All right, welcome to another adventure in old code. Today we're going to go to the dumb folder. Last time I was going to do battle, but then decided not to. I opened up battle. It's a pretty large program. It turns out it does use arrays. It uses even fancier arrays. So I've moved that off to the arrays folder. We'll deal with that later. Today we're going to take a look at Circchan. So let us see what Circchan is all about. Circchan. I guess there's no G at the end of it. Okay, let's see what we got. Once again, I'm flabbergasted. Do I hit a button? An arrow button? I hit escape and it says press any key to continue. I've got left, right, up, and down buttons here, so I'm assuming something is down, up, left, right. This is a totally black screen. What the heck? All right, let's go through it and see if we can't figure it out. Obviously something's broken. Okay, left, right, up, and down, and A, all as strings. Screen 13, 320 by 200 graphics. Okay, this is the defining the arrow key input. X and Y is 320, 240. Okay, now screen 13, we're going to bring this up again, is 320 by 200. So the fact that this circle is being drawn at 320, 240 tells me it's off the screen. It's below by, it's right at the right hand of the screen and down below the screen 40 pixels. And then I'm drawing a circle at that coordinate, which is off screen, whose radius is 1. This color is 15. Then I've got S equals 1, CB equals 1, CF equals 1, and SP equals 1. That is so confusing. Okay, so with those all set to be 1, now I enter a do, wait for a key press, uppercase it. If SP is not equal to -1, then draw a circle at the coordinate, the radius of S, which is 1. It's right here. But the circle will be black in color. That's color 0. Then look at what button I pressed. So S is the radius. R and L will increase and decrease the radius. Up and down, CB and CF. So up changes CB, down changes CF. Oh, and here's the W, S, A, and D again. So the W, S, A, and D buttons are my arrow keys. They move the X and Y coordinate around. And the spacebar negates SP. So up until this point, I haven't used SP, CB, or CF. So let's see what happens. So if S equals 0, this is the radius, then S equals 1. So the radius of the circle I'm drawing can never be 0. Basically, that's what it's saying. Because all I do is I increase it by 1 or decrease it by 1. But if it ever gets to 0, it goes to 1. Okay, CB. Now because it's 16 and then setting it back to equal to 1, I'm assuming this is color, cycling through all the colors. And now, because I think that anyway, I think CB stands for color background and CF stands for color foreground. If x equals 0, then x equals 1. The x-coordinate can never be 0. If x equals 640, then x equals 639. Okay, here's the problem. I'm making boundary checks for 640, 480. My screen, or my pixel, is 320, 240, which is right in the middle of screen 12. So I think, I'm not sure why this screen 13 is here, but I think this was supposed to be screen 12. Let's just change it to screen 12. So my x and y coordinates can never go outside the bounds of the screen. Then I'm drawing a circle at xy, whose radius is s, and the color of the circle is CB. And then I'm painting inside the circle the color CF up until a boundary of CB. We've seen this before. And then loop until I hit escape. So now with the change to screen 12, we should be able to, there it is, right in the middle of the screen. So W, S, A, and D. Okay, it turned blue. So what? Up changes it to green. To the right should increase it. Okay. And then I can move it. Oh, that's interesting. Up changes. Now what changed? Oh, down changes the inside of the circle. So up changes the circle color, down changes the inside color. Right makes it go up. Then I can bring it over. Woohoo! Oh, that's interesting. See, I think in this case I'm trying to paint. Yeah, because when I'm at this point, the center of the circle is purple, and I'm trying to paint this light blue color into a boundary of purple, which it's right there. So it doesn't paint anything. But once the center of the circle comes outside of that purple, boom, then it fills everything. Okay, well that is that. Ooh, we've seen that pattern before. And I can play around more with that. Okay, circ change, right on, and then escape. Press any key to continue. And we're done. Oh, SP, what was SP? Oh, that's hilarious. SP isn't ever used. Oh no. Oh, SP. Oh, SP is a flag, so it starts off 1 here. If I hit space, it becomes -1. If I hit space again, it becomes 1. So it flips back and forth between 1 and -1. And if it's -1, then my circle actually gets colored 0. This actually erases the circle. Okay, let's try that. Let's increase. Let's change the... Okay, so I have a red circle with a green background. I can move it around. Now I'm going to hit space. Oh, it's not erasing my circle. Right now, it's -1, so it's not erasing the circle. And this is what we get. We get to fill the screen. Okay, clearly, yep, there we go. I don't know what I'm drawing, some sort of a doorknob thing. Then I hit spacebar again, and the circle will erase itself after the fact. It'll erase itself as it goes. Okay, so that's what SP is. Cool. One thing I did notice when you first start the program, it's white. I make it bigger and it immediately becomes blue. Why does this happen? This might not have been intentional. This happens because I originally draw the circle in white regardless of anything else. But then CB is set to 1, and that's what I draw my circle at. I give it the color of CB. So the first time I draw the circle, it's white, and then it starts the looping of the colors. Okay, that is Circchan. Circle change. Thanks for joining me in this adventure in old code. Have a nice day, and we'll see you next time.